Hey everybody, it's Dena Blizzard with Chardonnay Go Live. Thanks so much for joining us. Oh, I'm just fixing some stuff. We had a fabulous new technical thing we were going to show today, but it's not ready yet, so you have to wait. We have lots of fun stuff coming up next week as well. We have a great guest in studio with us today. We have Brittany Rastelli from Rastelli's Rastelli Market, right? Market Fresh. So we're going to be doing some cooking a little bit later on in the show, and we have some other special guests and some regulars that you'll see. Hey Holly, thanks for joining us. Hey Randy. So we wanted to start a new segment where Missy was going to be talking about some things in the news. So do you want to talk about some of those, or do you want to, what do you want to do, Miss?
Sure. Well, can I just tell you
one
thing that was on the news this morning as I was getting ready to come here?
Right.
There was a warning not to go swimming in dumpsters.
Not to go. There was a warning. Was this just in Delaware? Is this a Delaware thing?
Philadelphia. There's no actual news in Delaware.
Okay.
This was in Philly. Yeah.
Why are they warning? We'll talk about why people would swim in a dumpster, but what is the danger of swimming in a dumpster?
Probably death. And
that is dangerous.
And probably some sort of brain-eating bacteria.
That's wonderful.
I would think, but these people swore that they had power washed the dumpster.
They had power washed it, and they had cleaned it.
And filled it with a tarp.
Wonderful. So that's some exciting news going on around the world. You may notice that I'm getting my makeup done. This is Brooke Blizzard doing our makeup again today. You may remember from our first show I had cat eyes. And then Sloth was last week. And so this week's makeup is called, and tell everybody, say hi, and then tell everybody what today's makeup theme is.
A clown.
Clown makeup. Now, is this something that you think that moms could use this summer?
Yeah.
It's a good summer makeup for moms. And so our word of the day is clown. So anytime the word clown comes up, it's time to Chardonnay Go. I already started drinking. Does anybody have their drink ready to go for Chardonnay Go? Yes, Chardonnay Go. Clown makeup. Yay. So we've been very busy here at One Funny Mother. We are still doing our show in New York City. We were there last night. And we'll have another show tomorrow. And then yesterday I had the great pleasure of hosting Broadway in Bryant Park, which is this amazing program. It's apparently been going on for 16 years in New York. And yes, not a fan of the clown yet, but I think we're going to prove, Joan, you're going to regret saying that, Joan, is what I'm saying. Shannon, I said clown. Chardonnay Go! Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, makeup artist, take it easy. Take it easy. Oh my gosh, is it hot again?
It's hot.
Why? The air conditioner got fixed since the last show, but it does seem a little bit hot in here. If you would like to follow us for future broadcasts, don't forget to hit that follow button on your phone. So that's amazing. All right, so I think we're gonna go, okay, all right. You know, usually when people work on this side of the face, they go on this side.
It's fine.
They don't usually put their arm across the top. There it is. That's fun. So, you know what? I think, Missy, we're going to call on, where's my mom? Is she ready? Maybe we'll go to her segment first while Dena's prepping.
Yeah,
yeah, you have a segment. It's called Drinking with Di.
Drinking with Di.
Where's your glass?
Right here.
We do Drinking with Di every week.
We do, but you had so much today, I didn't know.
Yeah. All right, first, can I just, hold on. So my mom is with us every week for Drinking with Di. This week, if you are following us on Facebook in any way, you may have heard that, hey Dad, what's up? That my dad was in the hospital this week. And so I had asked for lots of jokes, and lots of people sent some lovely jokes in, and they helped. And he is actually sitting in our studio audience, so I'll let you all see my dad. There's Dad, waving over there, and some random kids, and our guests coming up in just a bit. So I want to thank everybody for all of their jokes, especially the dirty ones, because he really liked those. And he's all better. So he's in our audience
Ready
today.
to clown around.
Ready to clown around. Chardonnay Go. Are you allowed to drink Chardonnay? No, you're not when you get out of the hospital. Hey, Larry. Larry's here. Marnie Pond. What do you think Marnie is short for? Marnificent?
It might just be its own thing.
might just be Marnie.
It might just be its own thing.
Everybody said hi, Dad. He's waving hi. Dad is getting better. He's on the mend. All right, you have to drink your wine.
I've been drinking, but
No, but I mean you have to like really drink it,
all
like
I
not
had
your
today
fake
was a
drinking.
banana, which isn't good.
No, it's
I need
good for the
food, so I'm
Chardonnay.
waiting.
All right, so
Hi.
so there's my mom.
Oh,
You
Brooke
may
needs
know
room.
her
Brooke
from other.
needs space.
Okay, crazy. Oh, Marjorie. Marnie is short for Marjorie.
Oh.
Did anybody else know that?
Oh, that's cute.
My
I like
brother
that.
couldn't say Margie, so he'd say Marnie. That's what she
She
said.
said, "Thank God."
All right, so Mom, drink your wine real quick. Really chug it.
No, I can't chug.
Yeah, go ahead. Hurry up. It's called Drinks with Di. It's called Drinks with Di. Marcia says hi.
Hi, Marcia. My Marcia. Oh, another Marcia.
No, there are other people
Hi,
named
Mom.
Marcia in the world.
I have a cousin, Marcia.
All right, here, drink your wine.
Oh,
So it's been a
drinking.
busy week for my mom.
It has exhausting.
Exhausting.
You can see I got those circles. Look. See?
I don't think they're new. I
think they're new.
I feel like they were there in our last broadcast. I don't want to be mean.
That's
Wait,
not
Nicole,
nice.
wait. My sister
Wait.
Nicole just joined the conversation, but she's literally in the next
Nicole,
room.
come-
Nicole, you could
come in
just
here.
come in here.
Come in here. Let me see your face.
She's eating a sandwich, so she doesn't want to be seen.
I tried
All
to
right.
eat one sandwich.
All
but
right,
the
so
dog- the
this,
dog
you know,
ate
I
the
think that this is how all the makeup artists do makeup. They usually hold your head down,
Yeah.
and then they put the makeup on you. Oh, daughters should do grandmom's makeup too.
Oh.
That would be
As
fun.
a clown.
Oh, clown makeup for grandmom. Chardonnay Go.
What do you got to do for this? Like, you have concealer.
Yeah, she wrote one eye reading the post because you keep doing this with your eye. I don't know why you're
I
doing
do?
that. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's happening?
The nose.
Oh, the nose.
Oh, the no. Oh, no.
I know nose is bad.
Okay. All right.
Wow.
There it is.
There it is.
Jason, you may be the only man in the room. Giving it up for stay-at-home dads. There you go, Jason. You're
Good
right,
job.
because I
Good
don't see
job.
any other dads yet. So welcome, Jason. I hope you're Chardonnay going for your Friday. You have to actually drink it. It's the same amount that we started with. So today on the show with Drinks with Di, we decided to do a segment called, old lady questions. So
always a
just like
surprise.
last
I never
week,
know what they're
joining
gonna
us as a special guest in the audience. Okay, I don't know. Joining us is my nephew Dominic. Dominic, come on over. He's his first appearance.
Scoot over a little bit.
No, he's gonna sit on my lap. Dominic,
Oh,
you have
all
to sit
right,
on my
okay.
lap because you're super tiny. This is Dominic. He's
Hey,
my
Dad.
cousin. He's my nephew. So Dominic has prepared some old lady questions. So these are questions that he thinks that you will not know the answer to. These are young people questions. Oh, Pamela said hi, Dominic. You have to say hi.
Pamela.
So Dominic has some questions for you that he thinks that you will not know the answers to, so you will do the best to answer these 5 questions
Okay.
and see how old you really are.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Grandma's Corner.
It's called Drinks with Di, but okay. I like that you're producing your own thing here. Grandma, here's your first
All right,
question.
What's the question?
From Minecraft. What can you ride in Minecraft?
Give her it's multiple choice, Grandma. It's a game. It's a video game.
All right. Do I have
Hey,
choices?
Louisiana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Choice
Your
number
choices
one,
are:
tell me what the
what
choice-
can you ride in Minecraft?
Okay. And the choices are.
The choices are
A pig, a horse, or a donkey?
a pig,
Oh.
a horse, or a donkey, Grandma.
This
If
is
you're just
purely a
joining
guess,
us,
purely a guess.
purely a guess.
I'll say a pig.
Correct.
That is correct! She got an old lady question. Oh,
No
look at
clue,
that.
no
That is
clue.
not attractive at all. Look at
What?
the jiggle.
Oh,
God.
I got
Grandma.
jiggle, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got grandma
All right.
jiggle. All right.
Second grade SS, Science and Social Studies.
Second grade. Are you smarter than a second grader is what
I
he's
don't
saying.
think so.
If you're just joining us, I'm Dena Blizzard. You're watching Chardonnay Go. I'm getting my makeup done. Today's theme is clown makeup.
I think Dominic needs
Crying. Is this a crying clown? What's happening here?
Oh,
Is this
the dog.
what happened here?
I'll fix it.
Is that just okay? It's clown makeup. This is my nephew Dominic. We're doing drinks with Di first today, and he is giving Grandma old lady
Questions. All right.
So here we go. Question number 2.
Number 2, Dominic.
Name the 5 oceans.
Ooh.
5.
Name the 5
Yeah, all right, so
oceans.
Atlantic, Pacific.
Oh, we did. Oh, we said clown. Chardonnay Go. That's right,
Chardonnay
Pamela.
Go.
You're right. Chardonnay Go.
5, huh?
Atlantic, Pacific. Don't show her the answers.
The Nina, the Pinta.
Why can't I think? See, she's got me
She's-
drinking wine.
Yeah, that's not.
Oceans.
You
The-
have
the-
not drunk any. Sorry about that.
Wonder who that was.
Yeah.
I
Somebody wrote Arctic. They're trying to help you.
Arctic
Just read
Ocean.
it.
Is that an ocean?
Somebody
Arctic
spelled
Ocean.
it wrong, but that's
Okay,
fine.
That's fine. The
Kathy
Arctic.
is drinking too much
Come on,
Chardonnay.
guys, help me. Chardonnay, go.
All
I
right,
need some more help.
Arctic.
Grandma needs
We
help.
have 2 more.
The Southern Ocean, Santa Maria, and we lost the feed. Oh, we're back.
We're back now.
We got a phone
All right,
call.
so we have one. Somebody told the Arctic and the Southern Ocean.
There's a Southern Ocean. That's real?
No.
No, I didn't think
real.
so.
Yeah, it is.
It is not.
It's on the list.
It's on the list.
Nicole's a teacher, and she's saying it is.
Thank you. All right, so we have the Atlantic, the Pacific, the Southern, Indian Ocean, Randy. Thank you, Randy.
All right, so Grandma
have them
failed
all?
that question. Grandma
failed.
did not
All
get
right,
question
okay,
number
all right.
2 without
That's
help.
not fair. That was a hard
All
question.
right, I think that she's
made
going to
it
get
so-
this one. She's
All right,
going to get this
okay.
one. Here we
All
go.
right.
Second grade science.
Second grade
Same
science.
with the science.
Here we go.
How do you make a magnet, Grandma?
You can make.
Magnets don't grow on their own in nature off of a tree.
How do you make a temporary magnet, Grandma?
A
Temporary.
temporary magnet. Do you know how to make a temporary
Yes, I did.
Duh.
You do.
He's in second
They
grade.
didn't teach me that when I was little.
Okay.
A temporary.
Okay.
I
Okay.
have no. I guess you get
never.
2.
You just
I
pick
would
them off.
guess-
You just pick them
No,
off
wait,
the
no,
tree,
wait, no,
Mom.
wait.
You
I
pick
would
them
think
off
there
the
would
tree.
be 2 kinds of metals that aren't the same. I don't know what they would be, but
You
because
should teach second
they
grade.
would be they would go away from each other, or you would turn it around and they would attract.
Dominic, is that correct?
Sorry, Grandma, but to make a magnet, it's either 2 ways.
Okay.
You have to take a piece of iron and rub it together with the magnet, and then all the electricity would line up, making the temporary magnet. And that's how you make the magnet.
Duh.
Thank you, Dominic.
There you go. We have time for just one more
clearly-
question, Dominic, for drinks that die. Drink.
I'm
Drink
drinking.
your drink. You
Chardonnay.
literally.
Oh no, clown. Today's word is clown.
Clown, Chardonnay Go. You have to actually gulp it. You're literally not
It's
drinking
going
it.
down. It was up to mother.
Oh God.
It's like in one phone.
All right, last question. Is this your favorite question, Dominic?
Let
Look
me
through the
see.
ones that you have. Don't let her see them.
This is actually the last question.
Last
All right,
question.
last
Here we
question.
go.
All right.
Actually, it's not. This one is.
This one is.
I'll get this one. Do you think
Here
I
it
know
is.
this one?
You
Might.
might, because this is the
Might.
hardest one.
Oh, then I'm not
Second
gonna-
grade science. How did ancient Egypt mummify their dead?
Duh. Easy question to wrap
I
up the
think,
evening.
I think they wrapped they wrapped them in Charmin. No. They wrapped them up, and then they had special oils and things that they would put on them.
Gold frank.
Gold, frankincense, and myrrh. I like that.
Kind of, but
Okay.
it's actually natron. They would put them in natron for 40 days.
What's natron?
What is
It's a
nature?
chemical.
Natron is kind of like salt, basically.
Salt. So
Kind
like
of.
a ham,
Kind
like
of.
what
Yes.
you do to a ham.
So they'd wrap you up like a ham,
Yes.
and then they'd bring you out at Easter
Yes.
when Jesus rose from the dead.
Not really Easter, but
Not Easter.
but it would be at least something over 40 days.
40 days in salt.
Yes.
All right, let's hear it for Dominic and drinks with
Thank you.
Dime.
That's all we have today.
That's
folks.
all we have today. Right now, it's time for kid tips. Introduce yourself.
I'm Jacqueline. I'm Jan. And welcome to the first segment of Kid Tips. This segment is for all you kids out there who need help with your crazy mothers.
What?
So, the first tip. If you have to, always let out the dog before you go to sleep. Because if the dog pees in your parents' bed, they will be angry and you won't get in trouble. Yeah. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, bye. Bye. Mom.
All right, that was a kid tip. These are just tips from average kids that you should know that just make the world a better place, because the dog did piss in my bed and I yelled at all the kids because I think that's ridiculous. Matthew is joining us. Hey, Matthew, because Jason was the only guy that was joining us. So I'm glad that there is another fellow here. Good job, Matthew. So the Chardonnay is definitely kicking in. I don't know about anybody else. I'm going to drink my Chardonnay and my mom's Chardonnay. I hope you're liking the show. We are trying to step it up at Chardonnay Go Live. And so we just had drinks with Di. Hello, Cassie from Illinois. Do clowns have braids? Is that what's happening? I don't. Clown, Chardonnay Go. Is this part of the look? I don't.
Yeah.
It is? I've never seen a clown with braids before.
I spray it and then it comes curly and poofy.
Curly and poofy. All right. A guard recruiter here from Texas. Like what kind of guard recruiter? What's the guard, the ocean guard?
The coast.
The Coast Guard.
One syllable.
Close. The ocean. Are you
The
from the
Ocean Guard.
Coast Guard, Diane? That's so nice. Hiya from Utah. Aubrey's in Utah. I want you to know I was dizzy before we started. I think I have some vertigo. National Guard. That's
two
the
guards,
other one.
National
You're
Guard.
right. National Guard. National.
I think one syllable is easier today.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm tired. I'm going to be, the army. No, as she said, the guard. Pour another glass. Time for another glass of Chardonnay. Where's the Chardonnay? Who has the bottle?
Colby.
I don't know. The dog, perhaps. Yes. All right. So let's go to our next. We've reached a new, yes, we have, Nathan. Right guard. Somebody wrote right guard. If somebody could fill this up, that'd be great. Okay, so we are going to go to our first official. Are we done here? Why do you keep doing? I don't think it's working. We're gonna just stop. Good job. We'll come back to our makeup in just a second. But we're going to go to our. Is it Clown Chardonnay Go 2.0? Yes, it is. Oh, my mom came with Chardonnay. Thanks, Mom. So the first week. Thank you, Mom. Okay. Thank you, Mom. So we have our first guest, for real, like a real guest on the show. So it's a talk show from my kitchen, and I met this fabulous woman through a friend of a friend, but I've been a big fan of the market, because where we used to live, there's a Rastelli's over where I used to live, and now there's one closer to here. So we have in our studio, are you ready? Yeah, just grab that, Dean. Dean's in the studio today. So in our studio today, look at this spread. Dean, show them the spread first. Look at this amazing spread. He's fixing it. Hold on. This amazing spread is from Rastelli's. What is it? Rastelli's Market Fresh.
Yes.
And this is Brittany Rastelli of Rastelli's Market Fresh is in the studio with us just today. That was not a technical
not a real
issue.
sentence,
That was
Dena.
not a sentence at all. And so here's what it is that if we talk about food in the studio, which is just a kitchen, it has to fit one of three criteria. It has to either go with some type of Chardonnay or other wines. It has to be gluten-free if possible, because I am gluten-free, or it has to be really easy to make. And so Brittany came up with some fabulous things. Thanks for coming.
Thank
here,
you for
Brittany.
having
into my kitchen. This is so nice. So where do you
Absolutely.
want to start?
So why don't we start with the turkey meatloaf?
All right. So I love meatloaf, but I'm going to be honest. I don't eat a lot of red meat. Like I tend to eat turkey, but I've never made a turkey meatloaf before.
This is so easy. I make this all the time at home. Obviously, I got all the products at Rastelli Market Fresh.
Right, obviously.
You can order it at rastellimarket.com.
Nice.
But everything is just really easy. And talking to a lot of my mom friends, I found a lot of these ingredients are stuff that we have in our kitchen all the times.
Yeah.
And the great thing about these things is if you're missing some of the items, it doesn't ruin the dish.
All right.
So we're just
well,
gonna
you
have-
can't be missing the turkey.
No.
That
definitely
seems
not.
like
But
it'd
if you
be
have ground meat, but if you don't have turkey, you can
Okay,
have
but you
chicken,
definitely
can switch
need
those
some
things.
type
But
of
you need
meat
some
for
sort of
meatloaf.
Right,
Okay.
exactly.
So
So we're gonna do our ground meat.
and is there a big difference between like using like beef or turkey? Like
It's
in
just
terms
lighter.
of the taste? It's just-
No, because the flavor of this turkey meatloaf, it's not going to be bland. It's not going to be dry.
All right.
So
awesome.
we're just going to have our eggs in there.
Should I mix it?
Yeah, go
Is that
ahead.
like
Definitely.
all
Why don't you do
right.
it so you show everybody how
All
easy
right.
it is.
Look, that is easy.
We're
And
gonna
everything that
do-
you're using is stuff that I do have in my fridge.
Right.
I sometimes wish that people would just take the things that are in my fridge and mix them together
And that's
because
what we're
I
doing
don't
here.
have the time. So all right, and
So
ketchup.
that was just a little bit of garlic.
okay.
Minced. If you want to do fresh, you can. But again, we're moms. We're busy. We want some wine. So we want to get this over with.
All right.
This is a French onion soup mix.
And is that gluten free?
This is gluten free.
It is? And it's funny because if you are not gluten free, you'd be surprised how many things like that have gluten in them and you really wouldn't think about it. Like I tried to buy a taco sauce.
That
And
has gluten in it.
It has
right?
gluten
I
in
saw
it,
that.
so I have to buy a gluten-free taco sauce. Anyway, go ahead.
So we're spritzing in our ketchup here.
And is it just whatever amount you've decided?
Yeah, I mean, this is probably about 4 tablespoons.
4
But I just make
tablespoons.
this so much.
All right, you just kind of
I know
eyeball it
that.
because I have to measure everything out because I'm really not a great cook.
And we're just going to do a little salt
All right,
and
just some
pepper.
salt.
And then most of the time you're using breadcrumbs.
All right, that's
But-
where I think that's where I normally stop because I don't usually. They have some, but you're using panko,
So
right?
for you today, I did the panko, but then we did the gluten-free
All right.
panko.
Awesome.
So at
Is
home,
that
I know
this?
it is. So it's actually, it looks a little bit different than a normal breadcrumb, but
It does.
so we're just gonna put
It looks
this
like
in,
flour.
mix that up.
All right.
It's sticky right now, right? So we
Yeah.
just want to get it a little bit.
So how much are you going to use that whole bowl, or you
No.
just no?
I'm gonna use a little-
You're just eyeballing it.
No, this is about 2 cups.
What? I'm amazed how people can just look at meat and just be like, yeah, that's how much.
Right.
That's like old Italian ladies can do that.
It is.
Are you Italian?
I am.
Rastelli's Italian, right? How come you don't have clown makeup on? That's what I can
I don't know,
actually
I guess
see
she
my
didn't
red
wanna
nose
do
while
my
I'm
makeup
talking.
for me.
Yes, we'll get you a red nose
All right, so
before
we're just
you
gonna go
leave.
a little bit more because we're almost
She
at
said
the
clown.
consistency.
She's a clown, Chardonnay Go! You know what? Can you come over and give Brittany a red nose for this? Because I feel uncomfortable being the only one in clown makeup. Clown, Chardonnay Go!
Clown
Okay.
drunk cookies.
So what we would do
No.
at this point, just kind
All
of
right.
because we're pressed for
So,
time.
all right,
we're
we're
just
pressed
gonna
for
mix
time.
that up.
Mix, mix, mix.
Mix.
Then
And
what happens?
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna stuff it with about 6 pieces of American cheese,
What?
and then we would form it into a little meatloaf.
Into like a ball?
Mm-hmm. And I have
love
one
that.
finished.
All
So we're
right,
gonna be able
let's
to
do
see it
like
and
the
try it.
magic of.
So that's what we
of
would do. We would kind of
TV.
close it up, and then we would form it. But just again, because we're pressed for time, I want to show you the other things too.
All right.
But it would come out of your oven, stuffed with the American cheese,
Ooh.
and it would just look like this.
This is so exciting.
And let me see. Where's my
Wait, what do you
spatula?
need? A what?
No, I'm just gonna touch
Spatula?
it.
I have one of those
There
in
we
my
go.
kitchen.
We're good. I got it.
I don't really have a function. Oh, you just grabbed
I'm gonna use
it.
that in a minute. Yeah.
All right.
So we stuffed that with the cheese, right?
Is that even a real knife? I don't know if it
Yeah.
works.
So we're gonna have our nice.
Ooh. That looks so yum. Oh, look at the
Cheesy
cheese.
meatloaf.
Oh my gosh, right? Oh, and then the potatoes and the beans, they just show up.
So for,
They literally just
Well-
show up.
I don't know about the moms that are watching right now, but I'm sure you guys love your steamer vegetables. It's like 3.5 minutes and we're done. And then, we'll just make it like really pretty.
Mine don't have cute. Mine don't look like that.
I
Rusty.
know,
They're all
nothing I
bent.
do looks like that. That looks awesome. Clap for Brittany. Totally not making dinner tonight. That's so
No, not
nice.
at all.
All right, so what is next?
Okay, so what I have here is we have some tilapia in the oven right now.
All right.
So we're gonna make a little salsa for
All
that.
right, okay.
Again, whatever it is that you have at home that you want to use. I like to do a little heirloom tomato.
Okay.
I'll let you do it.
All right.
Just put
I
about
can
half.
just, half? Okay.
Yeah. And then
This is
we're
avocado.
gonna do that last.
We're gonna do that
so we're
last.
gonna do the Kalamata olives.
All of them?
Yeah, you can put them all in.
All right. Those are
And
yummy.
then you're just gonna spoon 1 teaspoon of honey in there and kind of like drizzle it all around. You don't want it like all thick in just one area.
Ooh.
And then you just mix that up.
Okay. And so this is going on tilapia. So you've grilled up tilapia in some fashion.
I actually baked it.
Baked it.
So the tilapia raw is gonna look like this one, which again, our seafood department has gorgeous fish. So you can get it anywhere, but here it's absolutely beautiful. You see it has like that pinkish tone.
Right.
So when you cook it, I don't want to burn my hair.
no, go ahead.
It's gonna turn white.
Oh, that looks
I literally
amazing.
put a few tablespoons of olive oil, a little bit of butter, and some lemon juice, salt, pepper, and parsley in the baking dish.
So that's just butter and lemon and parsley.
350, 25 minutes. Just until it turned white.
That looks amazing.
So now that our sauce is all mixed, now we'll
All
add the
right.
avocado. Because if
Okay.
you do want it to be like guacamole, you want your avocado.
Do I want all of this in
Yeah,
here?
you can put them all
All
in.
of it.
And then just lightly,
And then just kind of turn it.
yep, just turn it around.
All right.
And then we'll take a piece of
I'm
fish.
totally going to pretend I made this when my husband comes home. I'll be like,
But
no,
it's-
Brittany Rastelli was not in our kitchen today
so
making
easy.
this.
So we're just gonna see. I'm real. My fish broke.
Oh my
it's not a big
gosh.
deal. Your family's gonna love a homemade dish anyway.
Oh my gosh, it looks fabulous.
Okay, so just say again. I'm
But
a real
that's
person.
the
It
kind of fish
happens.
you want to eat when it's like falling apart.
And you're just gonna spoon that right on top.
Really? Look at me. Look how
So our fish is hot. Our
fancy.
salsa's cold. It's a nice blend. If you don't like olives, no big deal. If you don't like tomatoes, no big deal. If you don't like avocado, that's fine. Use what ingredients
Wow.
you like.
We're so fancy in the kitchen. This is so exciting. And so everything here was gluten-free and very easy to do. And with, I mean, honestly, all the things that you mentioned were things that we can just find in your house. It was awesome.
Exactly.
So awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brittany. This
Thank
was
you
so
so much
nice.
for having me.
So this was
so
perfect.
fun.
Let's Chardonnay go, everybody, for some fabulous things.
Cheers.
That you can find in your
And
kitchen.
just one more thing, since you
Yeah.
had me today.
All right.
When you
what?
go to somebody's house, it's usually customary to say thank you. So I just brought you a little crate of meats and cheeses and all things that go with Chardonnay.
Mom, you're my best friend. Oh, this is so nice. Well, let's take a picture. This is so nice. Oh, that's unfortunate that I have my clown makeup that I love.
It's okay.
That I
Said
love
clown.
my
She
clown.
said
Clown,
clown.
Chardonnay go. Well, that's so nice. All right, so right now, let's go back to, do we have another kid tip?
We have
We do have another kid tip. Let's go back to kid tips. Because those are valuable pieces of information, especially this summer. All right, back in. Here they are. Jan and Jacqueline with some valuable kid tips.
Okay, kids, remember, when you're in the bathroom playing Pokemon Go, remember to turn your ringer off because your mom will text you and see if you're playing Pokemon Go on the toilet or Chardonnay Go.
And always eat and always finish your dinner, or else your mom will tell you that kids all around the world would love to have your gourmet Big Mac and large fry.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Kid Tips. That was fabulous. All right, so listen, I hope that you enjoyed today's show. Oh, my husband just joined. Maybe you could come home early from work because I made an amazing dinner for you. Look, it's all ready, Jim. I totally did it. Just don't watch the earlier part of the show, and then you won't know that I'm lying. So listen. We have a show tomorrow night in the city, so if you're close to New York and you'd like to join us, you can come out to see One Funny Mother off Broadway. If you are not close to the city, we are actually right now in the process of booking shows all over the country. We're going to be in Georgia next week, and we'll be doing our show live from Georgia. We have an amazing guest, musical guest, two fellows that are just my favorite people. So we'll be live from Georgia on Friday next week. So make sure you join us. And don't forget, if you would like to get updates on the show, you can always hit that follow button and check us out as well. Our mom motto for this week is, there are good days and bad days. And on the bad days, believe in yourself and your ability to be a great mom. And if that doesn't work, Chardonnay Go. So thank you guys so much. We'll see you next time. Oh, Jim says he's starving. Well, this will be gone by the time you come home. Good luck to you. All right, we'll see you next time, next Friday, same time, same place on Facebook Live. Bye-bye.